shorten than their first name or missed by their first name. It's just how I go. But how is everybody doing?
Good.
That's good. I know by this hat it looks like I painted one of these paintings or made something down there, but I did not. I'll just be performing a comedy. But, alright, here we go. You know, people come up to me all the time, they ask me, "Oh, where does your hilarious style of comedy come from?" And I always give them this answer. The origins of my hilarious style of comedy come from when God sent down a holy man down to earth, and this holy man jizzed in my ear, and out of the millions of divine sperms, one of these lucky divine sperms went to my delicate young brain first, and this gave birth to my hilarious style of comedy.
There you go.
There was this married couple. The father was an onion, the mother was an eyeball. One day, the mom went to her kids, and she told her kids that she doesn't think that she'd be in a relationship with their father for much longer. And the kids asked her, "Why is that, Mom?" And she responds to them by saying, "Well, for the past 17 years, your father has always made me cry. My left eye is my bad eye, my right eye is my good eye, but now my left eye is my good eye, my right eye is my good, now my left eye is my good eye, my right eye is my bad eye." And it's like years ago, my left eye said to my right eye, "Screw you, I'm going to get a forced organ transplant done to both of us so I can actually see." You know, some people believe that Hitler was gay. Hitler was not gay. This is historically inaccurate. But what if Hitler was gay, though? I wonder what his sex toys will look like, particularly his anal beads. You know, since Hitler wanted to take over the Earth, I bet that the beads of his anal beads will be of the planet Earth. And yeah, weird obsession there. And I also wonder what Hitler's dildo would look like as well. Now, since Hitler had a sexual fetish for people pooping on him, which he did, I bet that his dildo would be shaped like a piece of poop instead of a dick. You know how mosquitoes that like to drink blood? When do you think that their sexual kink would be drinking period blood? You know how flies, they like to eat poop? When do you think that their sexual kink would be of them pooping on each other? Alright. I had a pretty good workout on the treadmill for about 2 hours, and after I was done with this workout on the treadmill, I realized that the treadmill wasn't on. Some of that anti-humor there. There's this Christian fundamentalist organization that was very homophobic, and the name of this organization is Families Against Gay Sexuality, or if you just want to call them by their acronym for short, you would call them my fags. I'm sure Carlos will appreciate that. I remember during the 2016 presidential election, after the second debate between Trump and Hillary, Trump accused Hillary of using drugs and enhance her way of debating because that's very realistic, and he wanted us to have her drug tested because of this. And I think this is all absurd and all, and I think Trump should be the one that's drug tested, and I think he should be drug tested whenever after he has sex with his gorgeous wife Melania, because I don't think that old fucker can get a hard-on naturally. I love having Carlos is liking it. I love having a glass cup with pop and ice in it. I love the three combinations of these three things, but one of the most annoying things about this, though, is whenever you put it on the cup holder, and what's annoying about this is that the ice makes wetness go on the glass cup. So when you're putting on the cup holder, the cup sticks to the cup holder, so when you're lifting up the cup holder with it as well. I was so annoyed with this one day that I decided to not to put my glass cup on a cup holder and instead just put it on the plain table. I did that, and after a while it was on the plain table. I decided to lift it up to take a sip from it, so when I lifted it up, I lifted up the table with it as well because it got stuck to the glass cup. I'm part black, which explains the size of my basketball hoop that's in the front of my driveway in my house. Well, what do you think I was going to say? You think I was referring to my dick? Jesus, you people have dirty minds. Good golly. People's minds they're in the gutter nowadays. So I do have to admit that basketball hoop can fuck pussy pretty good, though. I tell you what, can get the job done. There was this legendary pro-choice activist that died one day, and after they died, they were reincarnated back into human. But before they could come into the world of humanity, they were a fetus inside their mom's womb. And while they were in there, their mom decided that she didn't want to have a kid, so she had the fetus aborted. A little bit of a silence there. It's fine. It happens. But I was at a bar with a friend of mine one day, and we met this hot, rich blonde girl there, and she invited us to her sex party that she was having at her mansion. So we go to the party, and she leads us to where the party's being held at, which is in the basement. And there's these big doors that lead right into the basement. And once she opens up the doors, she says, "Welcome to my BDSM party." And it's an unbelievable, crazy sight, I'm saying. It's a huge room with strobe lights flashing everywhere. There's like hundreds of people in there doing all this crazy stuff. Like there's dogs fucking girls in there. There's these dominatrixes who are walking around their husbands with a dog leash attached to a dog collar around their neck while they're naked and on all fours and with a red ball gag in their mouth. You have these dominatrixes that are in a chariot, and you have these 10 guys pulling the chariots. And how they're pulling the chariot is by these nipple clamps that have ropes attached to them, and these nipple clamps are attached to the chariot. So they're basically pulling the chariot with their nipple clamps while these girls are whipping them to go faster. What else you have going on in there is that you have these women that are in bondage, and their legs are spread apart, and in front of their bondage stuff, you have these tall platforms. And on top of this tall platform, you have these midgets that are naked, and these midgets have bungee cables attached to them. So they're basically bunging off of this tall platform by going down and penetrating these girls' pussies from high above. And while this is all happening, I was stripped naked and tied up to the spinning wheel thing. And I spin around it a bunch of times, and then they stopped spinning me around. And behind the spinning wheel thing, there was this hole, and this hole led directly into my ass. So this woman dressed up as Wonder Woman comes up behind me with a strap-on dildo and starts fucking me in the ass. And while this is going on, the rich blonde girl, she comes up to my side and starts gripping my crotch very tightly and starts licking my right side of my cheek. And her sister comes over to the other side of my left side and starts licking my left side of my cheek. And while this is going on, I was thinking something. I started thinking this whenever she said, "Welcome to my BDSM party," and I was still thinking at that moment. And I am saying out loud what I was thinking, and this is why I said, what does BDSM mean? Alright, that's my time.